They said Africa would always depend on others for protection. They were wrong. Burkina Faso just changed the game. This is not just a school, it's the start of a revolution. Fellow citizens of Burkina Faso, members of the armed forces, youth of our great nation, distinguished guests, and our African brothers and sisters, today is more than just a celebration. It is a transformation. It marks the beginning of a new era of responsibility, of sovereignty, and security for our beloved homeland. With deep pride and strong belief, I stand before you to officially launch Burkina Faso's first national military training school. This is an institution built by the hands of our people, on the soil of our ancestors, for the future of our children. For too long, we sent our sons and daughters abroad. They trained in foreign lands, in foreign languages, under foreign flags, often serving foreign interests more than our own. For too long, Africa, a continent rich in spirit, culture, and natural wealth, looked outside for its protection. That time is over. With this school, we begin a journey of military self-reliance. We say in one unified voice, we will train our own soldiers. We will shape our own commanders. From the Sahel to the southern forests, our people are rising. Let this be the beginning of a Pan-African defense renaissance. Let us build an army of nations that no longer beg for protection, but stand ready to protect themselves and one another. Lead with honor. Never forget who you are or where you come from. The false idea that our security must come from outside is falling apart. Now we understand. To protect our borders, we must first educate our sons and daughters in the art of self-defense and national service. This academy is a forge, a place where warriors of truth and integrity will be shaped. We are the descendants of proud warriors, farmers, and builders. And today we build, not just for Burkina Faso, but for generations to come. Generations that will look back and say, yes, this is where the new Africa began to rise. Long live the African Revolution. Long live our sovereign future. This is a school for warriors, not just of the body, but of the mind. Here, our youth will study not just how to fight, but why we fight. They will learn tactics and strategy, weapons and ethics. They will learn to fight for their land, their families, and their dignity. This is not just a building made of bricks and steel. This is a bold message at a time of great challenge and great awakening. Our enemies, seen and unseen, want us to stay weak. They want us to remain dependent. They want us to kneel, but we are not a people who kneel. This school will one day welcome our brothers and sisters from Mali, from Niger, and from other allied African nations. Together, we will train. Together, we will defend. And now, let me speak directly to the youth, to the brave young men and women who will walk through the gates of the school. You're not just soldiers. You are the future. You are the shield of this nation. Train hard. Learn well. May this institution stand for 1,000 years. May it produce generations of patriots. And may it remind all of Africa, freedom is not given. It is trained. It is earned. And it is defended. Long live Burkina Faso. I thank you, Africa, and to all freedom-loving people around the world. You are watching Voice of the Continent, your most trusted source for bold, unfiltered news from the heart of Africa's awakening. Tonight, we bring you a historic breakthrough from Burkina Faso. President Captain Ibrahim Traoré has officially launched the country's very first national military training school. Yes, you heard it right. For the first time in its history, Burkina Faso now has a military institution built entirely by its own people. In a powerful speech, President Traoré called his initiative a long-overdue investment in the country's security, dignity, and future independence. Surrounded by young recruits, veterans, community leaders, and international observers, the president stood tall, showing the world that Burkina Faso no longer waits for foreign approval to defend itself. This is not a camp for brute force. It is a sanctuary to build disciplined, principled, and patriotic defenders of the homeland. The message is simple. We will not kneel. We will prepare. Collision, what does this mean for Africa? For decades, many African countries sent their armies to train in Europe or America. Those partnerships brought some skills, but also dependency, manipulation, and conflicted loyalties. This academy is a warning to those who profit from Africa's instability. and a beacon of hope to those who believe in Africa's right to defend itself, with honor, with clarity, and with its own hands. Imagine a future where Mali, Niger, and other Sahel nations send their best cadets to Burkina Faso, unifying training, synchronizing defense, and standing together with one African voice. The drums of change are beating louder, and Captain Traoré is leading that march with courage, not fear. This institution will teach more than weapons. Cadets will learn geopolitics, counterinsurgency, intelligence, cyber warfare, and leadership. This is a new foundation for Burkina Faso and a West Africa that refuses to outsource its security or dignity. Our soldiers will fight not only on the battlefield, but also in the information war, the digital realm, and in the hearts of their communities. This is a birthplace of a new national defense doctrine. Its values, experience, strategy, patriotism, and ethical conduct. It arrives at a time when West Africa faces terrorism, illegal mining, foreign interference, and unrest. But more than that, it sends a symbolic message. Africa is done being dictated to. This is a radical act of sovereignty, as President Traoré declared. Today, our enemies may come with drones and mercenaries, but we will respond with knowledge, preparation, and unshakable patriotism. This academy is designed to unify the region. It will host joint trainings with neighboring nations, creating stronger bonds and deeper understanding. It will also build trust between the army and civilians through civic education and service. Graduates won't just be soldiers, they'll be responsible citizens. This military academy will strengthen national security, train ethical, professional forces, promote peace, cooperation, and Pan-African unity, develop human capital, boost pride, patriotism, and responsibility, inspire hope in every Burkinabe heart. Its first class of young cadets now carry the hopes of a nation. They will uphold this legacy with courage and excellence. Their journey will be tough, but they will emerge stronger, ready to serve their country with distinction. This military training school is a game changer for Burkina Faso. It proves the visionary leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. It proves the people are ready to take control of their own future. With advanced training, innovation, and ethics, this academy will shape the next generation of African defenders. Its impact will go far beyond borders. It will shape West Africa and inspire the entire continent. This is more than a school. It is a symbol of hope, a pillar of strength, and a light for the future. As the world watches, one thing is clear: Africa is rising, and it will no longer ask for permission. Thank you for watching. If you found this story powerful, give a thumbs up and share it. Subscribe to our channel for real, unfiltered African stories. Drop your thoughts below. We'd love to hear from you. This is Code of the Lion, telling the stories that matter, the stories of a rising continent.